Each little puzzle piece.
LD, you got your hand up. Go.
I got stopped out just a little bit early. Where I keep messing up is the re-entries.
Gotcha.
Either I don't get into one at all or I get into the wrong one.
If you're talking about scalping, there were 100 entries. If you're talking about the 2-minute EWO, the ship had already sailed. So if you were talking about scalping everybody in the room, didn't it respect the 21 the whole way?
Yes, coach.
Right? And then once it broke, we don't want to be in there. So if we were looking for a re-entry, if it breaks the 9, we already know 21, right? It's treated as the backbone of the trade, right? I always treat it like it's its backbone, right? This is the spine of the trade. See it? So every time it bounced off the 21, entry, broke through, I'm out. You see it? Then I go short. Now remember, we're already below the 9. Now we're below the 21. Right there. There's your short. See it? Come back down to this previous level. Of course, this is going to be support, so I'm paying attention to it. Same thing again. Never broke through. Right here, you'd be out. You already know, since it's above the 21 and the 9, which is this exact moment, this is where we could go long. You see this? So if you're a scalper, tons of opportunities. Just like here, broke through the 21, right there, short. Now we're on support. That means right here, we collect. Not all. Collection 50, 20, 20, 10%. So if I got in here, I collect some here. Why? Because it can pop up to this 9. So why would I give this to this, all of this being profit? Why would I give that back, right? So if I got in here and in here, this right here is all profit, right? I can always re-enter if it breaks below. If it breaks below this area, then I'm going to look for it back down to VWAP. So here to here, collect right there right now. If it breaks below, I add. Collect again at VWAP. Why? Because if it hits this, it can bounce. Every time we hit a major level, we collect. Every time it breaks through, we can add. Make sense, everybody?
Yeah, and that's kind of why I asked, because in my head, I think I'm letting them go by. Obviously, I am. But then, in my little fear of losing out, I'm like, man, that ain't a great setup. I'm not doing it.
Sure. Yeah, and that's okay, right? And I talk about the A+ setups all the time. These are much harder, right? All these little areas I talked about, these are way harder. What you could wait for, what is my number one favorite trade in the business, everybody in the room?
Double top, double bottom.
Double top, double bottom.
Okay, so if we look at this here to here, what is this?
Double top.
Isn't that a perfect trade? You see what I mean?
Yep, gotcha.
Wait for your trade. Wait for the A+ setup.